Warning. What you're about to see is virtual reality. But the love we have together is 100% real. Thank you for watching and enjoy.
Moved to a small town for peace and faith, where our special needs kids feel safe.
Rich and Tavish are hard-working, full-time preacher dads, and Rocky and Casey are full-time stay-at-home moms.
We're an adoptive family with several special needs kids. That's just how our life is. We're happy together in our little town, where everybody knows our names. The kids can ride down the driveway on their bikes. Everybody knows our kids.
We go to a little small church where Papa Rich and Papa Tav preach God's daily word.
They're following Grandpa's footsteps, and now they're on their own.
We've been everywhere God sent us,
but now we're right here.
We've promised to grow together and go wherever God leads.
We raised our kids on good Southern values. They know they've got their chores to do.
Papa Rich and Papa Tav pray for God's guidance and to go wherever the Lord leads.
Casey and Rocky
do
the best I can.
Do the best I can.
Keep our kids safe, doctor's appointments lined up, keeping everybody happy. In a small southern dream, we're so fulfilled. We know we're home, where God sent us, where our kids can roam. We know we're safe, we know there's joy in the heart of every girl and every boy. It feels good to know that we are safe. Yes, we are safe in our little town.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing us where we are now. It's up to you, we just go where you lead us.
Come on in and subscribe to our family.
Thank you for watching our special close-knit family.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our special close-knit family. I am Rocky, you're one of the people who vlog on this channel. Rich is drinking his coffee.
Messages. Now. Hit quote.
Anyway, good morning everybody. So, we're just now getting up. We are a large adoptive family out of Virginia, but we have news to tell you guys. We're moving to Tennessee. Rich and Tav got a really good position there as preachers at a church that Rich's dad has been at since Rich was not even born yet when they first started there. So his dad worked there, and his granddad worked there, his great-granddad worked there, and all throughout the Strathmore family have worked there. So Rich and Tavish just turned to work here now, and we're excited about that for them. We wouldn't leave Virginia for the world. We do love it here, but, you know, as Daniel said last night, you know, out of the mouths of the babes, out of the mouths of babes, nothing wrong with going home. So, he's right. So, we're just doing last minute prep for that and everything. Excited about it though, because we really want to go home. You know, yes, it is the middle of the school year, and I don't like yanking my kids out of that, but at the same time, you know what, my kids, most of them are homeschooled anyway, so it's not really much of a difference. So some of mine aren't though because they like it. But you know, they'll be transferred to good schools, and I'm not really worried too much because I know that the schools that our kids are going to go to are the fabulous schools. Yeah, they're further away than we like them to be, but it's life, right? Anyway, it is Saturday morning, and I am preparing breakfast. I'm also trying to prepare a lot of food because tomorrow morning we're having breakfast at the church. And Babe and TAV are preaching tomorrow. Babe preaches in the morning. No, TAV preaches in the morning. And then Babe preaches tomorrow night. So we're just trying to get things done. Babe does not like me to cook on Sundays, so I try not to. I'm not sure how Tavish feels about it, but Babe hates it. He just wants Sundays to be a day of rest and family, and I agree with that. So I'm submissive. Sometimes you just have to be submissive. You do. You have to be submissive. And we are. Casey and TAV are not up yet. They sleep a lot late on Saturdays. Casey's not feeling good, so she's been isolating because she has not been feeling very well. She's been sick. I'm not sure if they're going to go tomorrow or not. It's about how she's feeling. If she's feeling good, they'll probably go. If she's not, then they probably won't go. And that's understandable. I don't blame them at all for that. So I'm starting some bacon and eggs. And I got some cinnamon rolls in the oven. And I haven't made cinnamon rolls forever. But I am today. For those of y'all who don't know, we are a big, humongous, overextended adoption family. I'm lucky. I'm 46 years old and I have autism and I'm blind. This is hence why you're seeing this in audio. We have Casey, who is also blind, and our dream is to make things limitless for everybody. So we pretend individuals that we can see when we draw cards and stuff like that. So our little things that we feel good about. So Babe is trying to wake up. He's very sleepy still. We did not want to get this morning, but duty calls. When the kids need breakfast, we gotta make sure we take it breakfast. So, oh my goodness. Our kids wake up when the rooster crows. Literally. We have chores to do today. All our kids have chores to do. I have chores to do. You know, guys, Saturday chores are the worst when it comes to all the chores we do. Casey and I both do chores together, but she's not really feeling very well, so I'm not going to ask her to help me do chores when she don't feel well. So the kids help anyway. So it's fine. But I'm just trying to send to my family and my kids. And for a while, Rich wasn't really preaching much. He was just kind of like, just figure out where God wanted us to be. And because this church just, I don't know, it's never truly been home to us. We went where God assigned us, but it's never really been home. But now that we're going back to Tennessee, it will be home because it's the church he grew up in, the church our son Daniel was baptized in, dedicated in. He was also dedicated there too. So was TAV. And TAV was baptized there, and TAV grew up there mostly. So, yeah. Anyway. I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to wake up. Y'all, I'm so tired. I need to do the grocery shopping, but I'm lazy about it. And I don't care. I'm lazy. Because I'm tired. I might get a delivery. Something like you. But Babe hates that because he likes things to eat. Babe is, I'm submissive because of the fact that he is very special, and I was lucky to find him. And a lot of people are like, you're so submissive. Why are you that submissive? But I just am. That's just me. And if that makes me weak, well, I'm not weak. I like being submissive to my man. And as the Bible says, we must leave and cleave, so I do. We must cleave to our husband, so I do. You don't like me to cook on Sundays? I don't. I cook on Saturdays, which some things for the church have already gotten cooked and we've taken over there. But there are some things I have not gotten done, so I've got to do that today. We love our small town we live in, but it's like Rich said, God told me that we need to go home. We've been here for quite a long time, and it's just time to go home and help his family and Tav's family, So, Rich and Tav have always done things as a team, and they talked about it, and Tav's like, I'm ready to go. So, we're going to be uprooting our kids again, and moving hopefully one last time. We've been to places like Texas, we went to,
YouTube, now, ASMR sounds and enter, ferry ride to Silver Island, Ontario, driving on rough roads, attachment.
New York, a lot of places. We've been to Texas, we've been to New York.
Speak off.
We've been to, Iowa. We lived in Iowa for about a year. Colorado for 6 months. Arkansas for 10 months. And then we've been here for a couple of years, so time to go. We're ready to go home. The kids are antsy to go home. Daniel's iffy because he doesn't know if there's going to be a sport that he can do there because he skis here. So hopefully there will be a sport he can do there. But anyways, we're just trying to take care of the kids and do what I do best, take care of my kiddos. Hey guys, so we're out taking James for a walk on the trail. He was kind of not in a good mood. Our son James has autism, and he hits himself constantly sometimes, so we have to kind of watch that. Ready to go, buddy? Wanna go for a walkie? Let's go. Anyway, so we're out here walking him on the trail. He's in his transport chair. He had a couple seizures this morning, so when he has seizures, we don't walk him without him being in his transport chair or his wheelchair. Right, James? So he had severe SIB this morning. I didn't show it because I don't always film him having SIB, but he did, and it was tough. So when he's upset like this and he's having one of his moments, we take him for a walk on the trail and it calms him right down. Doesn't it, bud? Yeah, it does. Calms you right down, doesn't it, sweetie? You're safe, honey. More little seizures. But, so Elin, well, we're leaving tomorrow after church to go to Tennessee to our new house. Our stuff's already been shipped over to our new house. Thank God. Thanks for Pike, one of our friends. He does a lot of that shipping stuff for us, and he moves things in for us. So we're leaving tomorrow to church. The guys are going to preach one last time. We're going to have dinner, and then we're going to head up to Tennessee. And it's going to be good. Because Elin, Daniel, and Narquise have surgery on Monday. Narquise has his hips. He has to do his hips Daniel does, and so does Elon. So we're gonna be at Vanderbilt for a few days. But luckily they have the Ronald McDonald House there. We can stay there with our whole family, so that's good. You start a new house and all that. Our new house is like 45 minutes to an hour outside of Nashville, so that'll be good to have a place to be close enough to Vanderbilt, but still need the Ronald McDonald House. But John Daniel also has to have it done. John Daniel's our new boy here, newer son. And I'm a little worried about surgeries because I know that Dr. Phelps said that everything will be okay. Dr. Phelps is our orthopedic surgeon, and we've been through this before. That it still sucks that our kids are having to go through all these surgeries. Hi, Daniel. So Daniel's not going to be skiing for a while, which Daniel, he did that for a good long time. He was skiing for about a year, but now he's just kind of calmed down a little bit. Now that he's about to be 13, he's calmed down some. But for a while, ski was his obsession. But now he's getting into more like basketball and wrestling and stuff. But right now, for a while, he can't do those things because he'll be having surgery. Luckily, they're all going to be on the same ward in the same room, so that's a relief to us because the last time we went through it when Daniel had his hamstrings done and he only had surgery on the same day to have hers done, we had to go back and forth between her and him, and that was really tough for us. So we're not doing that this time. We already said no. We're going to stay together as a family. I think Casey and Tavish's son, TJ has to have surgery as well that day. So it's going to be a little bit crazy in the Strathmore O'Connor house, but it's going to be alright. We're just going to have to live out of suitcases for a little bit after surgery, but it'll be okay. Now, Keys, you having fun, buddy? There's my Keys' new wheelchair. You enjoying your ride, bud? You enjoying your ride? Yeah? Okay. So, that's why we have to leave Sunday after church. We would have left today, but because they're having a celebration at church tomorrow for us, we're not leaving until after that. And then we'll even go to Tennessee. We're just taking a little walkie walk. And
Messenger. Now. Vicky Stockbridge. Reminder. Vicky sent you 4 new messages.
Downtown Clintwood. We love it here. We love our church here. We love the family. But we just can't help what God calls us to do. When God calls us to move, we got to do what God calls us to do. That's what God tells you. You got to do what God says. So we do. When He calls us to do something, we do it, right? Yeah. Go check out Nick and James Gaming. Go check out our Special Awesome Family, my other channel. Go check out The Blind Coffee Man. Bless Jess, Fathering Autism. Autism Mama. James Gaming. Color Productions, that's Eric's channel. Oh, definitely check out the Blind Talk Official. You gotta check them out and check out their channel and subscribe to them. So yeah. Excuse me again. Anyway. So I'm just trying to get Jamie calmed down here. Marquise is right there. Marquise, you okay? Keys, you okay? Okay. Just checking, baby. Marquise. There's gotten our keys. Still living at home with his family, which I love. So we're just out here walking in Clintwood, just enjoying time with our kids and just enjoying the ride, the ride for a little bit. It is nice to be able to get a little time away from everything. It really is. Anyway, the kids are doing good. They're happy. Aren't you? Are you happy, Daniel? Yep. So, Daniel, what do you think about us moving? I'm good, because, like I told you last night, nothing wrong with going home. And since I wanted to see Nana and Grandpa again anyway, Nana and Papa. Well, we'll do that. They're here with us this weekend to help us with the move and everything. They've been really gracious in helping us, and we are going to be living in the house next door to them that Grandpa Strathmore built when he was 19 years old. So we're going to be living there and staying there, and we're excited about that. Right? Are you excited? Yep. Mommy, what? What about school and the day program for the kids that need a day program? We got that covered, baby. But we need to decide whether you want to still be homeschooled or what you want, Bob. Okay. So yeah, I still drive bus sometimes. That's what I do. When I am needed to drive the bus, I do sometimes, but mostly I'm just here home with my kids, right, baby? Right, Jamesy? Yeah, I know you're mad. I'm sorry, baby. He's been having seizures up and on. Ewan had a couple last night. It was a really tough night for Ewan. Ewan, say hi. Hi. Ewan. My Ewan girl. That's my Ewan girl. She's a good kid. She really is. Sorry, y'all. I'm still not awake yet. I think today we're gonna all take naps this afternoon. After I get all the cooking done. But anyway, the kids are doing well. We're just enjoying a little ride while we can. Yeah. Alright, we'll see you in a bit.
Messenger, now.
Hey guys, we are back at home. I am cooking. So over the church, I've cooked some fried chicken. And I also made a breakfast like fried tray. I made like bacon, eggs, and I put them on croissants with cheese. And also made some sausage balls and just a variety of things. Hot pretzels. And it just looks so good. Yum, 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 yum. Rich is taking his nap. He's tired. Again, last night was tough because Ewan was having seizures and it was just tough. The kids are also taking rest. I usually would, but I've got too much work to do, so I really can't take a rest right now. But it's okay. It's fine. No, don't worry there. He'll be alright. So, also made some little pancakes that are high protein. We have some other kids that are have special needs and eat high protein. One of our son Marky and Daxie. And I will upload the lunch video this week for tomorrow for y'all. Or Monday, I'm not sure which right now. Anyway, I'm just cooking away over here. I got some veal that I cooked for tonight's supper. We're gonna have some veal cut up in some spaghetti pasta with meatballs too. This is a dish Grandma Strathmore taught Rich's mom and Rich's mom taught it to me. And she calls it spaghetti veal casserole, and it's really good. You take veal and you fry it up with nice, or air fry it like I did. You take spaghetti, you cook it, you fry your meatballs, you cook the spaghetti, simmer all that together, and then you cut your pieces of veal up and then put it in there, and it's so good. good. And then I have over here, because one of my sons can't eat or don't eat spaghetti, I have some Barilla pasta that I cooked, and I got the veal in that. He likes that, so a couple of our kids like that, so that's fine. They'll have that for lunch tomorrow too, which will be good. So I'm just making sure things are cooked and done. I am tired though. But Casey and TAV are also napping. I brought Casey some chicken noodle soup that I made her earlier. I wore a mask because I don't want the kids to get sick, so I wore a mask in there. But she's doing good. She's a little bit better, but I don't think they're gonna go to church no more because I don't know.
Exit. Now, Fox weather, thundercloud and rain. Hawaii flooding.
They're
Heavy
right.
rain, and a line of thunderstorms
We'll see.
triggered flooding. Ellipsis. Attachment.
Anyway, Hawaii's flooding, not good. Anyways, just trying to get things done. Tomorrow afternoon is a race. But we'll have to watch it in the car because we'll be going home to Tennessee. And I was wrong, their surgery's on Tuesday, not Monday, so that's good. That actually gives me a chance to, you know, get us moved in, so that is good. This fried chicken looks awesome. What I did was I took a boneless fried chicken and I cut it up into nugget slices, and it looks so good. Even Daxter likes it. So now I know what I have to do for him is I have to fry these up and cover the nuggets for him. Anyway, doing good. We're gonna go visit Robbie here in a minute. He's at the group home. We'll go visit him for a minute. Take him for a ride. I usually do Sundays, but because he's moving tomorrow to the new group home in Tennessee, I can't do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to do it today. Anyway, just doing my best to make things happy. Cooking up the meals. Cause see, all this stuff I can carry with us because I've got containers that hold everything still. I also have some pinto beans in the crock pot over here. Otherwise known as soup beans. And I have chili in that crock pot over there. So, yeah, just working hard, y'all, working hard. Head over to get Robbie real quick for a ride. Because they're going to be leaving probably tonight while the clients sleep. Because it's just easier for them to do that. So we'll go take them for a little ride, get some ice cream like I always do. I got Narkees here with me. Casey wants to go with me too. Rich is still knocked out. Well, actually no, he's awake. I forgot because he's watching the kids. Tav and Casey have already they're just knocked out right now. I don't know. I don't think they feel well, and I don't think they're gonna be going to church in the morning either. But even though we're still gonna have to take off tomorrow to go back to Tennessee, so we found our place there, and we're really excited about it. Hence the name of, hence the theme song you're gonna see tomorrow. But anyway, heading up to the group home to get Mr. Robbie. Take him for a usual Saturday drive. We used to go on Saturday and Sunday, but tomorrow I can't do that because we're gonna be leaving to Tennessee again. Go back to
YouTube now.
Tennessee.
The Electronic Toy Archive. VTech J Con Remix Compilation Volume 2. Attachment.
Anyway, I am tired though. But I did promise I would take him for a ride. So I'm going to do exactly as I promised him. Because he needs a ride. If I don't give him a ride, he's going to be very upset. I'm not going to have him be upset. So, go get him and take him for his last ice cream here in Virginia. And then tomorrow we'll be going to Tennessee. And then I'll go get him Wednesday for church, and we usually pick him up on Wednesday nights, take him out to dinner and go to church. Or if we have dinner at church, we'll have dinner at church. Usually we have dinner at church, and we do at this new place too. So that'll be good. But that are at the house watching the kids because Rich still feels tired, so hope he's not getting whatever else has had. We have had some kids with the pukes. I don't know how the world that happened, but it did. It did. And Lonzy is taking care of Mr. Johan. Mr. Johan's doing good. Medically, he's still pretty fragile. We have to kind of watch him, but he's doing good. We're just taking care of him, making sure he's safe. And we did recently found out he has a brother named Luke, which we have as well. Luke is also pretty fragile. He was told all his life that he couldn't talk, which he could. He has a SMA, and now he has to use a vent, but it's not invasive, so. But he's a good kid. Anyway, just taking care of family and all that. Doing my best. My daughter Bree's at the house. We're gonna watch the kids tonight. The grandkids are gonna be working tonight, stay tonight.
YouTube.
Maria is tired.
Aubrey, Red Circle, Watch Live
I know
Now,
she's
Aubrey
tired.
Live, Jelly Roll, Brandon Lake, and Madeline Edwards.
Oh
Attachment.
wow. Cool. Well, anyway. Yeah, we watched the grand old Aubrey at her house. But I know she's tired, and so she's on her way over to the house to drop the kids off. And she's gonna go, drop around for a while. And probably just come home and sleep, because we're taking her to Tennessee with us. We're kidnapping her. She works a lot of hours, so we're gonna kidnap her and take her to Tennessee with us. So we're going to have our daughter Bree and all the grandkids and everything. And now they'll be able to see what it's like to live in a small town that their papa grew up in. So excited about that. My parents are really pumped as well, because even my dad said, out of the mouths of babes is the best time, best kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with going home, so that's what we're gonna do. And tomorrow after church, I know the Wells will go to CSU, and a lot of other friends and family, so we've been going back to Tennessee for a while because Rich was commuting, but Tav was commuting too, but not as much as Rich was at first, but now he's commuting more too. And we were up there just this weekend working, and yeah, Rich even said it feels like home to me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home where our hearts belong. We're really excited about it. It's really good to see our family and friends, and be at our home church again that our kids, most of our kids were baptized in. Luke will be baptized in. So, yeah, we're excited. You know, what was taken from us was difficult to talk about. I don't talk about it still. Darky still suffers through trauma that he went through. And I hate it for him. So, anyway, we got Mr. Robbie driving him around, let him enjoy himself. We just went and got Terry cleaned, and we rubbed. You like that, huh? Ow! Quit. You have this little brat here. I told you to stop. Wait, cat. Gotcha. So the cat snuck in our car, and I've got her in my arms right now. Ow! She's biting. No bite.
YouTube
No bite.
now. WWE
No
Red
bite.
Circle. Watch
No,
Live Now.
be nice.
Full episode. Blue Charlie Ray AAA.
No bite.
February 21, 2026.
Go
Attachment.
play. Anyway. So we've got a lot to do tomorrow. I'm doing that! Ow! Sorry. Anyway. I'm gonna get Robbie home after a little bit and then go home, get the kids fed, but then to bed really early. We're going to bed at 7 o'clock. Actually 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. Rich said that Tavish woke up and was hungry, so he made sure he got something to eat. Casey woke up hungry and then went straight back to bed because she was just not feeling well. So she's better than she was. I don't know if she'll go to church tomorrow or not. If they don't, they don't. after church, you know. That's the way it is. Robbie's excited because the new place he's moving into has people like him who have autism that are young, like Robbie is.
You too. Now, it's our wonderful
He's
life.
excited,
When I got
Rob.
my 7-year-old for her birthday purple heart, sparkles, attachment.
You excited, Rob? Yeah, you're excited, aren't you? He's so excited about this.
You too.
We're all
Now,
excited about
childish
it.
daddy, cursing tag out with permission, attachment.
So yeah, kids are all excited about the move. Daniel was on the fence at first, but now Daniel's like, yeah, let's do it. So, really excited for Daniel and his happiness as well. It feels good to know that, you know, he has a chance to have happiness and he has a chance to do things he wants to do. Alright, Rob, did you have a good time, baby? Yeah, you did, huh? I'm just dropping him off and then we're gonna head home, pick my kids, get my kids to bed because it's almost reaching time. I can't, you know, we've got to go to bed early because we have a big day tomorrow. I want the kids to be happy and rested. And Steven's tired today. Steven was getting fussy and kind of nonverbal, so. Food's ready, so Rich just got his bowl ready for him. And, hi, honey. Alright, Nick, you ready to go home? Yeah. Let's go. We had dinner. All the kids are in the bed. Rich is in the bed. He's very tired. We had a really good dinner. It was really awesome. I got all the food prepared for tomorrow. And the snacky snacks that we need to go on our trip to Tennessee. I'm just ironing the guys' shirts. Rich and TAV shirts. And their suits for tomorrow. I guess that's what mommy does best. Because Casey didn't feel well enough to iron all this. I don't mind doing it. It doesn't bother me. Jude, how are you supposed to be in bed, baby? Go to bed, baby. Jude. In bed, please. So, I got all the kids in bed except for Jude. Mr. Jude. Bedtime, baby. Come on, Jude. Bedtime, son. We have a long day tomorrow. So I'm ironing my suits. Getting everything done. So that they're freshly pressed for in the morning. And then we can just get our clothes on. And go. This is their light leisure suit. Not their like wearing clothes, but they don't wear clothes. This is their light leisure suits because it's just gonna be. I don't want them burning out tomorrow, so they're gonna change while we're at the church. We're gonna change clothes on the kids. The kids are just gonna go casual because I really don't feel like dealing with all that. So, I'm gonna go casual, sort of casual. I've got a dress suit I'm gonna wear, and then I've got my clothes I'm gonna take with me to change into after we get down to church. So, we're gonna head straight from church to home. Everything's packed and ready to go. We already had a pipe taken, come get a bunch of stuff. The pipes are also moving as well. Except for their oldest son is not moving. He is actually taking over our house. Tracy and his wife, Stacy, they're taking over our house, so they'll be moving in there tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get things done and cleaned. This is furnished because our place already has furniture. So what we don't need, they're gonna get, which is fine. Anyway, so it's about Rich and Tavish. I'm just getting the rest of these clothes done. I'm already washed and dried a whole big bunch of clothes. I'm always doing chores of some kind. Because of course you always gotta do chores. We got more to do on our new property because it's like 50 acres of property. Alright, anyway guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Glad we're back. It feels good to be back. And got more subscribers. Thank you to the subscribers for our our subscribers that we have. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to us. And love you guys so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye. And don't forget, God loves you and we love you. Bye.
A kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe.